And if you blink, you're gonna miss this one. That's for sure.
Well, maybe. You never know. You know.
This is true.
Yeah, I mean, who knows? All right, wow, this is quick. All right, so let's see. What do we have in the throne room here?
You got a cursed belt, fairy water, and some gold because keys are not required this time around.
And they start with the spell of hurt more. Really? Really? Come on. Okay, so don't blink, you're really gonna miss this one. What's in the treasure room here? What's in the vault?
We've got another cursed belt in the bottom. There's an immediate reset on Zarnax's side. We got a fighter's ring.
And gold. Yep, this is going to be an immediate reset, I would think, on all 4 runners, because they're going to want to grind those cursed belts to fill up their cursed belt with inventory and win via the Cursed Princess method. So, Theron, when I say win via the Cursed Princess method, what am I talking about here?
Well, as opposed to the usual object of the game where you'd find and defeat the evil Dragon Lord, not necessarily this time. You can win based on one of 3 different win conditions. You can either beat the Dragon Lord, you can, as mentioned, Curse Princess, where you can rescue the princess, have your inventory full of generally cursed belts or other high-value items, so that when she gives you her Gwaelin's love, she will take a cursed belt in the process. Or there's also the Three's Company option, where you can rescue the princess and take her down to the Dragon Lord and accept the offer to share half the world amongst the 3 of you.
Right, and right outside Tintagel Castle, we do have the town of Cole. Relatively cheap half-plate armor at 251 gold. The rest is out of the price range.
Yeah, no sales here today. And it looks like in the basement of Tantagel is the mountain cave, and Zarnax is going to nope on out of there.
Centroid not searching the free search spot. Learns level 3 learns heal more at level 3 after taking out a metal scorpion.
Yeah, the leveling is very fast. The experience needed to get from one level to the next is randomized. The experience and gold given by the enemies are randomized. And the search spot had nothing anyway in Cole.
Alright, so now Draki's worth 106 experience points, so that's really good. Druin's 108. So, we're actually getting some nice grind spots here. Because really to grind Poltergeist with 112, you were really... Something just had 233. Over on Ryguy's side. Angel saying it was a ghost with 233, so yeah, I would imagine we're going to see our runners here grind in this desert right by start, because there really isn't anything not worth killing here. All of the monsters we've seen around Tantagel here are well over 100 experience points.
Yeah, pretty much just grind for the magic that you need, and hope that the swamp cave enemy that's guarding the princess is something that's susceptible to hurt more.
Ryguy getting a monster strength gain at level 6. Monsieur Slime right behind him. "67 strength, always good. 14 MP, not so good. Especially with the spell of Hurt More. Although, that strength is great if the search spot happens to be a red dragon.
Or even something like a blue dragon or a stone man, as they're about a coin flip to hit that Hurt More spell. And with that low MP, you might want to have high strength as a good backup.
Or a golem.
Oh yeah, how could I forget the golem?
So far we've... speaking of red dragons... Red dragon... infesting the mountain cave.
And Zarnax did find the swamp cave, and it turns out that the blue dragon is on the spike.
Oh, there we go. So, do you feel lucky, punk? Do you? Do you feel like you can do two 50-50s? or do you grind up a little more? It looks like Zarnax has certainly chosen the grind option. I believe Ryguy also has gotten to level 7 as well. Level 8 is 1129 away for Ryguy, so that would be 2169, I do believe. So, a few more kills for Zarnax here, and he will get level 8.
That's only 5 ghosts away, no biggie.
Yeah.
Or 10 of any of the other enemies, apparently.
Oh, and Centroid is gold grinding here in the treasury to get some of those equipments in coal that we saw.
Not a bad play. Was that a red slime for 244?
I was just about to say the same thing. Red slime over on Ryguy's side for 244. Armored Knight for 8. And Centroid picking up a hand axe and a magic armor. So Centroid is pretty well equipped at this point. Zarnax getting level 8 and getting 2 MP for his trouble.
Yeah, kind of getting a little bit, I don't know, a little bit stiffed on the price there, as those hand axes are normally 560 gold apiece, but this seed, it's randomized for a little over 7,500, so maybe just a little much.
I mean, it's only, what, 13 times its normal price? No big deal.
Yeah, even Netta in Dragon Warrior 4 doesn't get that much of a markup.
Max 255 over on Monsieur Slime's screen. I missed what gave it to him, but it was a max experience.
Magician, we're being told from our eagle-eyed tracker, Angel FM, one of our 2 trackers here.
And Zarnax getting sent back home to start by a blue dragon. Monstrous Slime about to stumble upon the swamp cave. Gonna check the spike tile, get the relative, well, not even bad news, get the news that the blue dragon is on the spike tile.
Yeah, we see level 10, and hey, the MP has gotten into the 20s.
Woohoo! But, I mean, if you take a look at, level 10, the strength is 85 and the HP is 100. That's Dragon Lord killing levels almost. But, MP nowhere even close. Silver Shield for 180 over on Centroid screen.
Oh, very nice. You love to see it.
Right now, Centroid's checking out the back of Garanham here. Do we have an armor or a death necklace? Dragon scale. And an herb.
Defense points, and we've got the herb, and now that was in Garanham that the Silver Shield was at?
Indeed.
So I'm sure that our runners are going to want to dart over there as quickly as they can.
Zarnax missing the first Hurtmore on the blue dragon and promptly gives up and goes back to the king. Oh, Borgon informing me he missed 2. I missed the first one. I missed the first miss. So does that make it a misses? Okay. Hey, look! My guy finding the town of Sherlock! But, kind of, sort of not needed, because, well, they're gonna, kill the dragon. No, they don't kill the dragon. They end the game by returning the princess back home.
Although in a pinch, it wouldn't hurt to peek in there to see if maybe there's an Erdrick's armor or Erdrick's sword, something to make that battle with the Red Dragon a little bit easier. And there are 7 fairly accessible treasure chests, considering that it is short Charlock. So it's not completely unnecessary, but it's a nice... if it's close by, it's a nice place to go into.
Alright, there we go. Zarnax getting the first hit on a blue dragon and is now going to, looks like, use attacks to take it out. So Zarnax has gotten the first step done in killing the blue dragon. Now he has to get out of the cave with the princess in tow.
Oh, no outside spell yet at level 12. So hopefully a successful run here. And he's gonna heal up. Does get the runaway.
So this should be relatively straightforward now for Zarnax to return the princess and win the first race. Randomania 2, thank you very much for the raid. Welcome to yet another Week 3 race here in the Dragon Warrior Randomizer Winter League.
This one has been pretty fast and fervent. There was a cursed belt in the treasury, so our runners were able to do a cursed belt grind. This is the first of the 2 games. And we have a lovely corset about to be offered here. And Zarnax is going to take first place in race 1 with an official SRL time of 11 minutes and 30 seconds.
GG to Zarnax here on race 1. Now remember, for those of you that this might be your first time viewing this week, we are doing 2 races, and it is kind of a combo deal as far as who takes 5 points for the week. So Zarnax certainly has a leg up, but is not guaranteed. So I believe on the top screen, on the top half of the screen, Centroid and Ryguy are still looking for the Swamp Cave, I do believe, whereas Monster Slime just picked up the princess and is about ready to run from a blue dragon on the first try and head back home.
Without any MP resources, it's well, let's see. Gonna use the last 2 MP for a repel.
And he's good to go. Ryguy popping into Garenham to buy a half plate and a silver shield. So now the top screen here between top half of the screen between Centroid and Ryguy now becomes who can find the Swamp Cave first.
And as they are heading through, of note here, the points are awarded in a similar fashion for the races, but the combined total will determine the overall placing for the week. So Zarnax has earned 5 points in this heat, and Monsieur Slime has earned 3, but it's the total combined score between the 2 races. Whoever has the most points will get the first place and the 5 points towards the league week totals.
Centroid has found the Swamp Cave and takes on the Blue Dragon, but is not successful in taking down said Blue Dragon. Centroid going back to the castle will get a full heal from the king, and I would imagine will make his way over to the Swamp Cave for another attempt. Ryguy finding the town of Cantlin. Does it even... Oh, go ahead.
Round 2 here with Centroid and the Blue Dragon. And gets it along with a level.
Takes out the Blue Dragon without much fuss. Now the question's going to be, can Centroid run from the Blue Dragon? And first attempt, look at that.
So now Centroid just has to make it back to the castle. Not enough MP for return, so gonna do the Walk of Fame or Shame, however you want to look at it.
So it looked like Ryguy was headed in the general correct direction. Let's see if he goes back there.
And Centroid is going to take third in the first race here with an official SRL time of 16 minutes and 41 seconds.
Which starts the clock on Ryguy, because as one of the conditions of this week, fourth place can finish no more than 10 minutes behind third place. So Ryguy now has 10 minutes to finish out this race.
And the times are certainly important for potential tiebreakers, as if after the 2 races, if there are 2 racers who have the same number of points, their combined times from the 2 races, whoever has the fastest time, that will break the tie.
And Ryguy gets away from the Blue Dragon after what I am assuming is a mismenu fight, but does have 8 MP to cast the return spell to get back to the castle, and will finish roughly a minute behind Centroid.
And there it is. Ryguy is going to take 4th place in the first race, 18 minutes and 10 seconds time. Pause. And then our runners will set up for the second race. And yes, 11 minutes and 30 seconds was the winning time for Zarnak.